So, what's the deal with the pronunciation of the letters B and V in Spanish? The short answer is both B and V are pronounced the same way in Spanish as a regular B in most cases. If you're just getting started and you prefer to keep things simple, that's all you need to know for now. On the other hand, if you have been studying Spanish for a while and you want to improve your pronunciation so you sound more like a native, here are a few guidelines that will help you move forward. So we just said the letters B and V in Spanish are pronounced the same way. However, there are two pronunciations for both of them. The B oclusiva, that we would call strong B, for example, in the word bueno, which means good, and the B aproximante, that we would call soft B, for example, in the word saber, to know. At this point, you may be thinking something like, great, thanks, two pronunciations, got it. But wait, not so fast. How do you know when to use each pronunciation? Well, the letter B or V is pronounced as a strong B in a few cases. First, when it is the first letter in a sentence. For example, buenos días, good morning. The second case is when it is placed after the letter M, as in the word cambiar, to change. Third, when it is preceded by the letter N, even if it is in a different word. For example, in the phrase un buen día, a good day. That's the whole thing, but let's make it even easier. Let's look at a few simplified B and V shortcuts. If you want to keep things simple, just follow these two guidelines. If the letter B or V is the first letter of a sentence, pronounce it as a strong B, even if it's just one word. It's that simple. The second one is, if the letter B or V is not the first letter of a sentence, pronounce it as a soft B. That's it. That will work 90% of the time and nobody will even notice the 10% that is not perfect. If you happen to run into your high school Spanish professor and he or she notices a pronunciation that falls within this 10%, tell him or her that I said it's okay, that you have my blessing and that there's no problem. He or she will be fine with it and he'll leave you alone. Don't worry about it. Now, why am I telling you this? So you stop worrying so much about being perfect and getting the perfect pronunciation at all times. You need to relax, just make it work and practice as much as possible. That's how you improve. If you're so worried about not saying things perfectly and because of these you end up not practicing, then that's a problem. It will be all right. Don't worry, your brain will adjust and improve over time. So just practice and have fun. Okay, now let's go over a few examples. First with the strong B. First one is buenos días, good morning. Buenos días. Next, voy a cambiar la música. I'm going to change the music. Voy a cambiar la música. Que tenga un buen día. Have a nice day. Que tenga un buen día. Now let's look at a few with a soft B. Quiero probar los tacos. I want to taste the tacos. Quiero probar los tacos. Estoy bien, gracias. I'm fine, thank you. Estoy bien, gracias. ¿Cuánto cuesta esta bebida? How much is this drink? ¿Cuánto cuesta esta bebida? Now, a few examples with the strong V, which sounds like a B as we just said. Voy a caminar al parque. I'm going to walk in the park. Voy a caminar al parque. Veo que estás mejor. I see you're doing better. Veo que estás mejor. Quiero comprar un videojuego. I want to buy a video game. Quiero comprar un videojuego. Now let's look at a few examples with the soft B. Quiero ver una película de comedia. I want to see a comedy film. Quiero ver una película de comedia. ¿Cómo va a pagar su compra? How are you going to pay for your purchase? ¿Cómo va a pagar su compra? ¿Cuándo vamos a comer? When are we going to eat? ¿Cuándo vamos a comer? That's all for now. I hope it's useful.